Okay, I'm gonna dump this here. Total garbage, that thing. I had one like that rusted out also. Must be sitting for a long time, but I have a couple of them are in good shape. It's weird how some will rust out really bad and some aren't. This is cast here and here. Maybe the handle could be stainless too. Strip it a little bit later. See, look at the mess it made. Okay. Gonna throw some of my dirty aluminum in. Do a quick scrap run. Just a few things, not a lot. Stripped that myself. Now it comes apart. Didn't want to come apart before. It's not, huh? Okay, not a lot, but hey. Get rid of what I can. I don't think I have anything else here that I want to dump. I think that's it. The rest I'll clean myself. Okay, we're gonna hit the scrapyard. I'm thinking probably about, I don't know, maybe 100 pounds. 100 pounds of crap. Maybe. Okay. A load back. I just kind of made it. So I said I did my loads yesterday just because I figured with the sun being so hot, you tired out, take a break. You know, I took a bath and shower and all that kind of stuff in the morning. Iron aluminum grade 4, 118 pounds, 37 cents a pound. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth for me to take stuff apart. Some things yes, some things no. You have to look at it, what's involved, how much time do you have. It was $43.66 minus $1.18 surcharge, $42.48. Not too bad. So I say it's, You know, some guys in the States, they throw in a shred, then you have to clean what you can and then throw in a shred. Some places only pay 15-20 cents, right? That's why for me, at 37 cents a pound, you know, I might even let some better stuff go too, just because when they look at the load, they see irony here, less and more dirty than when you combine it as an overall purchase, to them, it's not bad. They can see the value. But if I gave them pure crap, you know, like 80% iron, well, they're not making no money, right? And they're not going to buy it, they're just going to refuse it. At least I put good stuff mixed in there. Like that walker, right? Okay, well, you got rivets in there, steel normally. Then you have cables on there, controllers. Then you have a seat on there. So there's too much fiddling around. You'll never clean enough. That's why it's easier for me just to throw it directly in there. Even crutches. If I clean a crutch, for instance, I'm not really making any money. I'm actually almost losing a little bit of money. You know, because it doesn't weigh a lot to start with, right? Then you have a couple foam things and a few things here and there. But key thing is, right, you know, you stockpile stuff, determine what's sellable, what's cleanable, what you think your time is worth, right? To me, it's not all about making money. Nothing's per hour. Everything is, to me, I enjoy doing it. To me, it's a hobby. And when something's fun, it's not work, right? You enjoy doing it. You take something apart, determine how it's made. You can determine what was wrong with it, why it failed, why you threw it away. A lot of times you'll see on a circuit board, the components are burnt. You know, that's where the problem was, right? Anyways, like I say, it was another hot day today. Wasn't too busy at Scrapyard. It was okay, but not too busy. Usually it's a lot busier. But anyways, that Scrapyard deal is having an open house barbecue on Thursday. Thursday coming up from 11 till 2. They usually have hamburgers there and sausages, like smokies, and a bunch of other stuff that goes with it. Usually pretty good. So if you guys deal with the same Scrapyard as me, don't forget to go there and get yourself some barbecue. Okay, the ceiling fan side of the road here. At the detour, there was the road kind of blocked off, a bunch of cops everywhere, so he just went past me, so now I grabbed that ceiling fan. Okay, hold on, just first. Just tin from Stucco. I'm still here. Copper. I think it's the prices. Hold on. Yeah, it's just way too expensive. The guy, he wanted for the text cable, the first one, he wanted 150 for that roll. And you know, I told the guy, when it's weathered like that, you cannot use it in a house no more. The inspectors won't pass it. And I said, it's just worth scrap. That's all it's worth scrap, really. Unless you're a hobbyist and you know you're not going to do an inspection, nothing's okay. But when it comes to something that you want to inspect, wire is useless. Anyways, no big deal. I don't need it. But you know, sometimes if it was cheap enough, like, you know, I would buy it, right? But not for 150. You want 150 for the big roll, and then you wanted something like I don't know that you're. You wanted 100 something for the other roll. But like a lot of people, like, and he had an air tool, old, you know, used big time. He said it was worth 600. I don't know. It was a drill. He wanted 150, but you know, for 150, I could buy a pretty decent drill, an air drill. I mean, this might not be a brand name, but you know, you got something brand new, right? He said it was worth 600 new, but like I say, I don't personally know. I don't do a lot of air tools, so. I know if it was a snap-on or something decent or American made, you know, it's expensive, but some people just want to keep their crap, right? He's got a bunch of starters there. They're rusty as hell. Well, what do you do with them? They're just going to be scrap anyways. No one's going to want them. They're old, big old truck starters probably, but you know, stuff like that just goes in the shred or goes into the scrap metal pile. Here's a couple of excavators I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at the little tiny backhoe maybe down the road. I'll have to see. They're brand new from China, but I don't know too much about them. But this little small one's pretty nice here. I like the kind of looking at that one with the little top on it. There's another one there, a different version. But I want something with a thumb. You can tear stuff apart, and maybe put a fork on it and maybe a little jackhammer attachment. So once I sell my property, I'm gonna buy some toys. I'm looking at a shredder machine right now, another big one, but it's more of a hobby one, but it's still pretty good. And I'm looking at a stator wrecker, one of those ones, professional ones. So hopefully I can sell my house. I mean, I don't know how the market is right now, but I had a couple guys look at it, but you know, you just never know. We'll see. The problem is the interest rate keeps going up, so it puts a lot of people out of the picture. They won't qualify. That's the biggest problem. So we're gonna head back to the yard. I like to do it spin around different areas here. Every day something changes, something gets put out every day. You know, I went here one day, came back 2 hours later, there was a barbecue outside, right around here. No, it was the next one. It was the next that one there, but see, look at here, there's bottles here. Bag of bottles, right? See, there's always some money to be made. That time I did this street scrapping at $6 in bottles, right? See, why would I leave that here? That's probably like $5 a bottles, right? People just don't want it. You know, to be honest, those places they're really sticky, they stink. You could find to a lot of people. We get a lot of homeless people going there, and a lot of guys just don't want to bother. It's not worth it. So I don't mind doing it because I'm recycling and making extra money. There's a box sitting there on the side. We'll go take a look there. But the key of the game is taking a different route every time. You know, I have probably 3 containers of bottles already. Probably about, I don't know, 15-20 bucks. You can almost do a bottle run. But you know, don't have to right now, so, but. And the problem is the bottles, they stink like alcohol too, right? Then the car stinks after a while. Then they think maybe if you get pulled over, they think you're drinking. You just never know, right? But when it's bagged up like that, it's definitely worth taking. It's probably decent. I would say it probably could be, yeah, probably about, yeah, I would say $6-7 probably, I think. 10 cents per bottle. And those cans are small, they add up pretty fast. I always find stuff in this street here. You see some stuff up, but I don't think metal, it's like just pure garbage. Tire there. So we can look inside that box. Just cardboard. Okay, just never know. I didn't realize there was aluminum in here besides just tin. I had 52 bottles, so it's $5.20 in bottles. So not that bad. There was a lot of plastic bottles in there. I thought it was mostly cans, but it takes up more room, if you know what I mean. So it's okay, not bad. I'm not arguing. $5 for pickup. This stuff is just bulky stuff, but I want to do a load maybe Monday, so I'm gonna have a lot. This stuff's all filler pieces. Fill the gaps in my load. I like to keep my vehicle clean, so that in case something pops up, I have room. all aluminum here. Probably a pound anyways. Ceiling fan will be stripped. It's all added value. So I'll put that on. That's next video someday. When? I'm not sure. Maybe today. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep moving. I'll just show you my bottles. See, just a few bottles here and there. That's how much I have already. Those plastics here. There. See all that? Just like that. Kind of categorized it a bit. So that'll be pop bottles, that'll be beer, and that's plastic pop bottles and juice and all that. It's probably 20 bucks sitting there, I would think. Okay.